So another option you have when you're looking for high resolution imagery from planet is to use this thing called NICFI, which is through the Norway International Climate and Forest Initiative. They've got a partnership with Planet that allows you kind of mosaics of base maps in the world's tropical regions directly into Google Earth Engine. So you could try signing up for that, and you'll have to use a different email than you have for your normal Planet account. It kind of requires having a separate one. So you'd fill all that stuff out, describe what you want to apply the data to, what kind of organization you're in, and hit submit. And it might not come in right away. For me, it took a couple of weeks before it seemed to let me connect it to Google Earth Engine. But basically, once you've got that set up, you'll be able to go to Planet, your account dashboard. And so this is not the usual Planet account I use. It's a different one specifically that I set up for NICFI. And so if you went to settings down at the bottom, this will look different when you're first setting it up, but you have this access NICFI data in Google Earth Engine option. And so you can edit access to get these 3 different mosaics for tropical Americas, tropical Africa, and tropical Asia. You can go edit access. You have to tell them the specific Google Earth Engine account that you use and hit connect. And so what that allows you to do is when you go to your code editor, you can look for NICFI, search for NICFI data, and I'll look at tropical Americas, why not? I'll name that NICFI. And I'll just draw a geometry to kind of look at. And so what I'll do then is I will start by filter bounds with that geometry to sort of get the images that intersect it. So take that in. Step. This might actually not be necessary if they all are one composite that intersects that geometry. I'll just do it to be on the safe side. I've got that, and then I can print and see what that looks like. Brazil, run. And it's an image collection with 29 elements. And so it looks like it's picked out just all of the different planet base maps that it has for all of the different quarters, I think they go by. If we were to actually look into the images of the image collection, there are 29 images, and they're pretty giant. They're in the terabyte range. But they've got these date ranges. You can see the first one they have is for the first half of 2016. Then they've got the second half of 2016, and it kind of continues for a little bit with the biannual images before later getting to this monthly level, it looks like, more recently. And so maybe for the purposes of visualization, I will just start by looking at a single image. I'll copy its kind of image ID, close out of that. And I'll make a line that's just EE image, copy, paste that in there. Map add layer step for that image. Now I'll just leave it with the default sort of visualization there. Hit run. Oh, and the other thing is it's going to come in with the whole base map, but if you've got a single image, you can just add a step to clip it to your region. I'll do that, and it's going to come in looking a little weird because it doesn't know what values to stretch the bands over. So that's something I could specify in the map add layer step. For now, I'll just go RGB and give it a 98% stretch, hit apply. And you can see the base map comes in. This one has some cloud issues. That's probably because it's in the Amazon and it's just not going to have enough availability of cloud-free images. But if you zoom in, you can see it's pretty sharp, and it covers virtually all of the tropical Americas, tropical Africa, tropical Asia. So you can get a much larger area than you would if you were using your basic education and research account, which is limited to that kind of 5,000 square kilometers per month.